What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. So I'm doing some August readings for the 3 signs I had the most views from last month, and it was Pisces, Virgo, and Aries, I believe. I had the most views, so I'm doing Virgo August, and I see that you guys are trying to move on from something because someone betrayed you. Sense of betrayal. Some of you guys was a fucking soulmate, somebody you loved. Maybe this person's just running away from you. Maybe you're fighting yourself on this, trying to make a decision because you know there's love here. It's like, what are you supposed to do with it? Because they're not telling you shit. You know, just standing there. I do see the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor, especially when it comes to a water sign for some of you. I feel like someone's very stubborn, stuck in their ways. They feel like you should come to them, but they're just really disconnected with their feelings, their emotions. They don't know what they want either. I feel like it's like they want to be stable, but they're just like, it's either they're not happy, they hold back how they feel, they don't open up, or they're like running away, or maybe they want to come together. You don't know what they want. You're like, you're confused too. You're like, hello, what the fuck is going on here? Because I feel like you know that this is a spiritual connection. And you just want them to have a conversation for the love of God and take this leap of faith to try something new, but you just feel stuck. Because they won't fucking open up to save their life. And you know them. Someone might be going through a transformation. Someone needs to go through a transformation. Some of you guys, this is your soulmate. Someone you've known a long time. Someone that you want to send a message to. Someone you did. Someone will be. But it's cold. It's like not what you wanted to hear, I don't think. And it's a pretty big tower moment when it comes to a water sign. Some of you guys might be getting a divorce because this person has another person, another water sign, and you know that. You've known about this for a while. Some of you guys just want a new beginning with a fire sign, someone who has your heart. But here you are, trying to be perfect, trying to make everything perfect. And you're like, we can work on this, we can fix this, we can do this, you know. You are trying to talk to them, but they're just like waiting, trying to make a choice, trying to figure out what they want. But then it causes you to go in hermitville, or them be stuck in your head. You put a lot of time into them. You just want them to tell you what the fuck they want to do. You want them to change how they talk, how they feel. But this person is going through some things mentally, or you are, and it has something to do with stability. And you want to talk to them. You want to talk to them about it, whatever you're going through. But it's like, do you close this chapter? Because it's like, you feel left out. And you're like trying to get your shit together. You're trying to be grounded. You're trying to think logically. You're trying to be this solid person. But here's this boredom, this unsure feeling because of whatever deception was here, and whatever drama this person brings to your life, whatever drama they always have around them. It's like it's nothing new. She doesn't look surprised. She's like, yep, here's the bullshit again. Because you want them to see you for what you are. You feel like they don't see you. They're not paying attention. They're pushing you away. And all you want is this new beginning. You want them to put time in, but you feel like they're walking away. You feel like they're being defensive because they're not saying shit. And I feel like they don't really know what decision they want to make. They're trying, because you want to compromise with them, but they won't open up to you. It's a level of not knowing because there's a love offer here. Something new. Maybe a baby. Could be a baby with a water sign. And you want to try something with someone else. You want to offer this, but you don't know what decision to make either. Maybe you have more than one. But you're trying to, I feel like you're trying too hard. You're trying to be perfect. It's impossible. You're putting a lot of time into something. It's definitely a love offer here that's relevant for somebody this month. It's a new relationship, new something, marriage, birth, emotions. And you want to talk to them, maybe you tried to, maybe you did send a message and you didn't really get a reply. So you're like forever in Hermitville about this equal give and take, because it's like you want this, but it's like you're not really getting a response. And you're trying to make a decision about this fire sign. You want maybe an air sign. Maybe this person is already dealing with someone, or this is your counterpart, but there's this other fire sign. There's a lot of conflict surrounding this love offer because of another person, because you feel like you don't know if you should just cut this out or if you should like let them know you're still here. It's like you've been here, but now there's another person. All you want is an equal give and take, but it's like this conversation is cold. This relationship is cold. There's definitely another person involved. Could be parents. Someone's walking away from something, but they're still not really making, they have a decision to make about love and which way they want to go. Having this conversation about being stable and being like, you know, growth and expansion, but there's a level of temptation around what you want to do, because I feel like you know what makes you happy, but it's a tower moment, and it could be something with your job. Could be someone's just being really stubborn and you want them to offer their emotions, but they're not, and you're trying to be patient. You're trying to balance yourself out, but it's just like the emotions are just really immature when it comes to this soulmate, and you're grounding yourself, but you're also mentally conflicted because you went through a transformation, or maybe this person did, and you know that there's something that needs to be released here. So someone's getting a lot of attention, and I feel like that's what's leaving you confused, because you know that this person makes you happy, but kind of holding back, kind of moving on from this, because you might be getting a message about trying this over, but instead it's like someone's paying a lot of attention to your social media. There will be a new offer from this fire sign for some of you, but it requires moving on, and there's a high level of stress because it's like there's a lot going on. You know about a marriage, you know about a commitment, and you know this person's having a hard time making a decision, or you're having a hard time making a decision about what you want to fight for. And I think that when it comes to happiness, you're not really revealing this beginning, you're not really revealing what you're doing. Could be having a conversation, but at the same time, someone's being really manipulative and fucking with your head because they're hurt over some old shit and they keep causing drama in your life, so it makes you feel like you're stuck to someone that just keeps breaking your heart. And you have this relationship, but in a way you want to move on, and you're trying to find your strength to send this message and make this decision, but there's a level of healing from this deception, and maybe a divorce from a water sign for some of you. Knowing that you need to leave someone alone so you can be with your soulmate, but you know that you're kind of keeping it to yourself, and you're kind of far away from someone that you want to talk to about how you feel, and you feel like they're not really paying you any attention. you feel like they're walking away from you. Maybe you guys are walking away from them because there's another offer here. Someone wants to have a conversation about moving forward, but that involves leaving someone else behind and making a decision about this person that you're really attracted to. Someone you need to work with. There's just a lot of confusion about what is love to you, because someone always has another person and they're really cold and they're far away. And I feel like someone is finally recognizing your soulmate, but you feel like they're leaving you behind, or you need to leave someone behind, because things aren't, when you weigh things out and tell the truth, there's still a level of deception here, which kind of leaves you in this state of making a decision and finding your strength to move forward into something stable. Because you made the wrong choice. Someone made the wrong choice. Someone you care about. Someone that there was a marriage with. Someone who caused a lot of pain. There is a new start here, but you need to make that decision. And some of you guys need to cut someone out of your life. When it comes down to your happiness, you need to defend yourself and balance yourself out when it comes to a relationship. Feel stuck to. You guys are with a soulmate. Some of you guys have a child with a soulmate. Some of you guys are not happy with your soulmate, and you're holding back about how you truly feel about someone because you're confused. Or this person's really confused because you know that you need to let some things go, especially in this transformation, especially when it comes to all this drama. And there's an earth sign who needs to find the strength to leave someone alone. And they'll be trying to heal and figure out what makes them happy. And they know that the soulmate is here, but they're still confused. Because there's heartbreak, even though there's a new start. Someone's heart might be broken after you make a decision. And there's a lot of drama because someone's being really deceptive still. Some of you guys need to walk away from this drama. Yeah, you guys need to move forward. Some of you guys need to move on. So you can have a new start with a lot of growth and expansion. But you need to make that decision. And cut some people out. Someone that you know. Something you know you're just not revealing. And they make you really happy. You're bored and you're not happy. You're not revealing how you feel. And that is that this person is your wish come true. This person is someone you want in your life. Someone who's very confused about which way you're going to go. And there is victory here, but that involves letting some old things go. Getting out of your head, transforming your thoughts, because this is something you know, but you're being stubborn. You might be putting a lot of time into your job, and you want to help them, but you're yet to have this conversation. This person is your wish come true, but you're holding back. And someone might be trying to come in between this with their bullshit. Trying to pull you away, keep you confused. Because they know who you are, and I don't think you want to be with them. But for some reason, they're just like holding you stuck in a situation. Keeping you stuck in this loss and regrets. Definitely a water sign that you need to leave or left you because they caused drama. So you can renew a situation with a soulmate. that's when the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. But you need to make a decision. You need to defend yourself and pull your emotions away from this person that keeps breaking your heart. Some of you guys need to walk away from a marriage so that you can find your strength to go in the right direction. Because this financial loss, this insecurity, this feeling is going to be here until you make that decision for yourself. And I know earth signs don't like to feel like they're broke or that they need anybody, but that's why we're in Hermitville, perhaps, Virgo. Because you need to move forward from something. You know that you need to leave something behind. Could be a marriage, could be a way that you're thinking about things. You need to cut this person out of your life so that you can be happy. Someone that you haven't even told how you feel. Here's the Tower. And it's going to require you having a conversation about leaving. Moving in the right direction. Having an equal give and take. Having a stable ground. You need to walk away from someone. I think you guys are walking away from someone. You're just not really telling anybody. Someone that is your twin. You haven't told your twin anything, have you? That's why we're in Hermitville. What is it with people needing to have a conversation? People being, excuse me, too stubborn to talk about how you feel and what you really want. Rather be in Hermitville because you want this new starter. It's here, but there's still someone being really deceptive, especially someone you're married to or had a situation with. But you're going to be having clarity about what it is that you truly want. Having a wish come true, but holding it tight to your chest. All right. Everyone have a good day. Bye.